Yes, I don't form a winning aqua. Every platform we as a host, Nana J. And I win me Eddie as your moon, so and I did kind out whatever platform we as well out when as my subscribe after the for latest update behind notification, you know, set a newly upload banners or every rich was sort of for city as your moon said, yeah. Now in some attend the OG globally. And among the NCM to be over this particular platform as well. You see at a 4 a dear say, say, I'm no Ekase and yet for the already and as the Equanadian Po and a ever I Bawku and a monsono as was the Mahama, our this side or which Mahama, when you contemplate the Brabani deceiver from 4 one kind of another 4
under your government, just as the previous government did. Mr. President, when we heard your promise to bring a lasting solution to the Bawku conflict, we were overwhelmed by it and thought the NDC was our savior, and that was why Kusa gave the MPP zeros and voted massively for the NDC. Mr. President, you indeed mentioned the truth that the overlord Naba Aburago Asigre Azoka II is the legitimate chief of Kusa, and everyone knows that. Now, what has changed, Mr. President? We didn't know it would take you so long to solve Bawku issue when we voted you into power. We now realize that the politicians are using the Bawku conflict for their selfish political gains. Politicians keep deceiving us with their fake promises to bring lasting peace to Bawku just for us to vote them into power. It will surprise politicians to see empty ballot boxes without a single vote cast come 2028. We are now tired with the fake promises of politicians. Your Excellency, the President, did you know that since your assumption of office as President, more than 18 people have been killed in this Bawku conflict, including women and children? Is that what you want, Mr. President? Everyone in Kusa thought when you became president, the first thing you would do is to arrest the fugitive Seidu Abagri and also ensure the document be filed to end this conflict forever. But to our surprise, the NDC government is also massaging the Bawku conflict just as the MPP government did. Mr. President, your promise to Kusa must be fulfilled immediately, without delay, to prevent further escalation of tension in the Bawku area. We want to, by this, plead with Otumfour to hasten up in bringing lasting solution to the Bawku conflict to prevent further loss of lives. We Kusas are very much aware that the MP for Bawku Central, Mahama is behind all the atrocities that are going on in Bawku currently. He sat on TV station telling the whole world that his mother is a Mamprisi. Mahama, during your campaign through last year in Pusiga, you mentioned that the Mamprisis are not cause of Bawku conflict, but the MPP government. Knowing very well that it is the Mamprisi that causes the conflict, but had their backing from the MPP government. When you said this, we realized that you were playing tricks on us. Mahama, MP for Bawku Central, you came alone with the president to Zuguran Palace on the president thank you to Zuguran Palace, knowing very well you are 6 MPs in the Kusa traditional area. Is it that the other 5 MPs refused to come, or you prevented them? It was so suspicious when you came alone with the president, and so it is very clear that you are the one spearheading the message of the Bawku conflict by the NDC government. We Kusasa also want to register our displeasure to the MP for Bawku Central. You assure Kusas that when the NDC government comes to power, the Bawku conflict will be solved. But now, your actions towards Kusas shows that you are strongly behind your uncles, the Mamprises. Your promise to Kusa during your campaign tour last year don't conform to your actions after we voted you into power. If you were behaving this way before 2024 election, you wouldn't have get even a single vote in the whole Kusa. You have been mute when your uncles, the Mamprises in military uniform, went and killed the woman and her 2 children. Just a stone throw away from your house. You acted as it was an animal that died. Again.
Yes, Arafo. So what I say that is wasted in summer. If you outside in some about one, say me catch them. I didn't be on you. Within a few months, I had to obey. I'm not funny, but I realize them to say NDC. Omoni o mapam fo ni na ya kronfo mo nka no kore asem na meka no se bi ni so ori ase me se ano a ya de jibosi anu yes ano na na yedi tua so ori ase en na fidie eyi abo ani sonkon eja na nsu ani sonkon o se na dia me se wo na end this minim se no mo fi se to mo wini abana so mo kwa kodi chese o ma ban no so mo kwa kodi ni o ma ho fro to I don't know. Because the obi a reasonable person no enya dey bia na politics say still mo which na sa dey no so dey politics and one say nkofo na hu say mo bua instead mo kan yen na mo bua because the MPP ni wo bi mo ban na was na so san tokwa no e da so wo ho e da so ginam e da so say bi innocent souls it's at this time one na ye because your politics na Ghana yete ayeye won nipa no won akata nim sa sama meke me bua enne tell yakoso on say yakopo antwa mo kai expose mu kiro NPP di wi NDC for di wi power na me say ni na ntwe ni bia no anka tena sabe okofo a wo de kom enka wonsam waso obe James so ari ase han dey man be sem do bi ara se be se bi makra mo baba